Hello everybody, Bobster1984 back again, and it's preview video time for Newcastle's game tomorrow against Chelsea away. Now, this is obviously on the back of a good home win last week against West Brom, but traditionally we don't play very well away from home, and we don't play very well away to Chelsea. So are we fucked? Earlier on in the season, I would have said Newcastle have got as good a chance as anybody that was getting results away to Chelsea. Southampton won there, Bournemouth won there, Crystal Palace won there. But now they're on a bit of a stabilisation period under Hiddink and have not been beaten since December. They've got a few draws, and they're still theoretically in the mire with us, but they're 6 points ahead of us. And Newcastle haven't really been very good away from home so far this season, which leads me to think that tomorrow, when you look at it, you look at all the facts, Newcastle are going to probably get beat again tomorrow. But there's a small percentage of me thinks that we could go down there and put in the same sort of performance we did when we played against Man City away for the first half, Arsenal away when we really should have got something from the game, and Manchester United away. Now, of those three games, I know we've lost two of them, obviously 6-1 away to City, but I'm talking about the first half. Newcastle had chance after chance in that first half and really should have been maybe 2 or 3 up before Aguero equalised just before half-time. Now, I do think that to do this sort of performance, Newcastle need to have everybody playing, that A game. One of the biggest questions I've seen this week is, do you drop with Wijnaldum? Now, that's an interesting one because Wijnaldum is our top goal scorer, but there has been a noticeable difference in his home performances and his away performances. Do you drop him and do you go for something different? I'm intrigued by the idea of dropping him. I have to be brutally honest because I haven't seen him play very well in any of our away games. Everything that he's done so far that's been good for Newcastle has been at home. But can you really afford to drop somebody to the bench who is obviously a top goal scorer? That's another question. Now, obviously, we're getting some players coming back. I think Stevie Taylor had a really good game against West Brom. I think he should remain with Colaccini. I think he will anyway, because I don't think there's much else apart from the Shells coming back. But I think Stevie Taylor should remain in the centre of defence with Colaccini. I do think he's probably going to put Dummett back at left back. I do think he is going to be back. The midfield, Tiote had one of his good games last week, and I think he should stay along with Shelvey. And obviously, Townsend and Sissoko will more than likely complete the lineup. But does he drop Wijnaldum, or does he play him, and does he play Mitrovic, or does he play Perez? Now, I think he should play Mitrovic because Newcastle don't suit the way they play, and Perez doesn't suit the way Newcastle play when they try to go for the target man long ball football. I think Newcastle will probably lose tomorrow. However, I'm going to stick my neck out and say we'll get a draw. I think it'll be a 1-1 draw, but I think it's all dependent on what Newcastle turns up. If Newcastle actually go down there with a bit of fight, they're more than capable of getting 3 points because Chelsea are absolutely nothing special this year. But yeah, I'm going to stick my neck out and say we'll get a draw and it'll be a 1-1. And I think if we do get that 1-1, that'll be an absolutely fantastic point. Now, obviously, we've got 18 days before we play again after this one. So it is imperative we do get something because you're getting into March. And traditionally, it's the time when, men need to stand up. But yeah, I'm going to stick my neck out and go for that. What do you think what's your prediction for tomorrow? What do you think it's going to be? Who would you have as your starting 11? Yeah, so I think it's going to be Chelsea 1, Newcastle 1. My name's Bobster1984. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, please leave a like. And if you're not subscribed and you like what you see and you like any of my other videos, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all later.